Sio Oshisahiya Wado. Hello, hello, or I should say Sio Nagad. Hello all. Good evening and thank you for watching. So I've been meaning to get on here and talk about my test with everlywell, the results on the food sensitivity test, and I did the one that's like over 200 or whatever, and I'm only going to read you the ones excuse me, that I tested moderate and mild to, because it is mind-blowing. I mean, majority of this list I ate like on the daily basis, like multiple times throughout the day, had snacks of or whatever, and here it is causing inflammation and wreaking havoc on my system. And since I've cut them out, I have not cut them out all, like cut all of them out, because I'm going to tell you about this one that I was just like, holy cannoli, I can't believe it. It's so stinking crazy. But I have consciously cut out majority of them, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling a difference. And it's not a placebo thing, because it's been like, I feel like it's been over a month or something, and I have steadily seen improvement in the way that I navigate my day. Anyway, so moderate reactivity is fennel, and I used that to produce more breast milk, and I always felt terrible. And I just thought that it was because I had a kid and I had a rough delivery, almost died, and that's what I attributed it to. And then I breastfed for like as long as I could. I don't remember exactly how long that was. I had to think about it, but I feel like it was the better part of a year. And anyway, oh yeah, no, it was definitely over a year. It was a year and change. Yeah, a year and change. But anyways, and so I wanted to keep going. By the time I was going through so much stress that it just wasn't, I couldn't counter it with my production just dipped. But I'm glad, because I got to quit doing the fennel as far as that goes, for my health, right? Spelt, it says it's a grain related to wheat. I haven't really looked into that. Mild reactivity. Here we go. Buckle up, buttercup. Apple. Like, come on. Ooh, I like a good juicy apple. I mean, I love my applesauce and cinnamon, you know, like, come on. Just a snack here and there. Apple, right? Apple and cottage cheese. Apple and yogurt. Like, you know, beef. Oh, man. You know, I'm loving some really, really nicely cooked beef. Forget about it, right? Beet. Oh my gosh. The fresher the beets, the better. I'm not a fan of pickled beets and that, but I do love me some fresh beets all up in my salad. No, not anymore. Black currant. The dried, or the, yeah, it's like dried, right? The ones that looks like raisins, but they're itty bitty. They're so good. Just gimme, gimme, gimme. Especially turning those little guys into tea and then eating their plumpness afterwards is so good. Not anymore, right? Capers. Oh, salmon and capers. The cream cheese, like the bagel, nice, right? So tasty. No more. Chestnuts. I never ate them throughout the year, except for in the wintertime. It just reminded me of just sitting there just cracking nuts in front of the TV, watching a great Christmas special or something. No more. Chicken. Come on now. Right? Oh my God, chicken. When you get a hold of some good chicken, like, it's like your stomach becomes bottomless. Like, the food is going into your feet or into your peg leg or something, right? Like, come on. Good chicken. No more, right? Cocoa. I am a fan. I have like kind of like a minor obsession. I don't really know. My husband may differ, but I'll have to get his opinion, and maybe I'll put it in the description. I have a small chocolate truffle obsession. No more, right? Cranberry. I love cranberry sauce. Like, I'm the one that you better get your own can, because I'm going to take for my like turkey day meal or whatever, I'm going to take like half the can to myself, right? Probably 3/4 of the can by the time it's done, like the day is done or something. But most importantly though, the dried ones, oh, the gosh dang, those are so good. Dill. I love pickles and ranch. You know, and I was making my ranch the other day and I found out people put dill in it. And I was like, I'm going to have to find out my own recipe. Which I did, and it was really good, and I'm going to share it another time. But, I mean, talking about pickle, oh my gosh. If there's, like, a different type of pickle, I'm going to try it. I was not a fan of the sweet ones, never, ever. And, but anything, like any kind of combo or whatever, I'm down to try the pickles. Not anymore. I'm going to make my own with no dill. Well, I will figure that out and let y'all know. Fava beans, I don't think I ever had none of them. Flaxseed, I tried that while I was eating super clean. It still was not a great thing. Horseradish, my daddy was allergic to horseradish. I never really was a fan of like A1 sauce and that, but I don't really know what I would have had horseradish in. I had to think about that one, but I don't really eat it like that. So yeah, we don't even want to go there. Kidney beans. Oh, love me some bean soup. Was it like 15 bean soup or something? And then lentils, oh my gosh, lentil soup, oh man, slop it up. But I'm going to tell you, looking back on it, since I had this test done, I understand why I wasn't feeling that great. That's a dang shame. And you think, like, you attribute all this stuff to, like, you try to explain it away, like, to stress or lack of sleep or just normal aches and pains or the weather changing or whatever it is. Me, I've got, like, chronic pain, issues with joints and things, military related, PCOS related, all that stuff. So I'm trying to biohack my health here. You know, let's see, licorice root. I love me some black licorice, man. Especially licorice gum that dates back to when I was a little kid. My dad got me started on that, and I'll tell you another story another time about that. But my God, it was so good. And those good ropes, not those really weird, soft, mushy ones. Those are weird. I'm not them ones that like stand on their own. When you hold them up, they don't go that. Oh, the flavor is so good. Northern prawn. I love me some shrimps, you know, like, or how some people say scrimps. I love shrimp. I used to get piles of it when my daddy used to take me to the buffets. Oh, God dang. And he was like, the first time I did it, he goes, you're going to eat all of that, right? Because we don't waste. And I'm like, oh, no, sir. And I went back for 3 plates. It was so cool. Saffron. Love me some good Indian food. Always wondered why I felt kind of funny afterwards. I thought maybe they were because it's peanuts or something. I don't think I popped on peanuts. I have to look at that. But it definitely didn't show on this, is what I'm saying. Sheep milk. I saw a thing from Hannah from Ballerina Farm, and she was making a shake, and she said she had some fresh sheep's milk. And I was like, I wonder about trying that. Can't, right? Like, sunflower seeds and oil. I don't know about y'all, but y'all remember that time, like growing up in the 90s, corn nuts was huge. Sunflower seeds, huge. I'm trying the ranch ones. I'm trying the what was the other ones called? Fiesta or whatever that was. It had like some like seasoning on it. It was a little on the spicy side. Regular ones, whatever. I'd walk around a big old wad of them and just like firing out those holes and everything. You know. Sweet cherries. Oh my God. Dr. Oz did a thing years ago. I'm trying to talk fast so I can hurry it up. My nano, my grandma, my mom's mom, she called me and she was like, oh, did you know Dr. Oz today? He said something about eating cherries for inflammation in the body, and it helped with like bone pain or whatever. Hopefully I don't have to do a part 2. I'm like getting on 8 minutes now. Anyways, and so I used to eat those by the bag. No more. Chicory. So it's an inulin, a popular source of added fiber in packaged goods like protein bars, cereals, breads, and granolas. It can be labeled as a probiotic, and it's a good source of soluble fiber, which slows digestion, promotes satiation. Hidden sources for inulin are Jerusalem artichoke, sunchoke, jicama, artichoke, asparagus, onion, including onion powder, leeks, garlic powder, green unripe bananas, and wheat. It's often used as a calorie-free sweetener or is added to foods like protein bars, cereal, granolas, ready-to-drink protein supplements, dairy-free protein supplements, dairy-free yogurts, and ice cream. New Orleans-style coffee often contains chicory root. The chicory plant leaves are also a popular solid component called endive. I have bags of chicory inulin powder downstairs. So I am just going to control what I can control, and I might keep the inulin. But anyway, you need to biohack your health. Like, seriously. I can't stress that enough. Don't need to go, honey. Till we meet again. Love you, mean it.